this lot, you lot need to move. I just don't have that kind of health.
Salutations.
If I hadn't had to do something not specifically exactly the same as this, but similar recently, where I had to use like... Actually, hold on. I think it's time to bring in the charms. Let's see what I can fit in my inventory. I'll put these back in here, because I can't use them yet. Charms don't drop when you die. And I don't need a key on me at the moment. So, they're doing electric and they're doing auras. Hold on. Yeah, no, literally, that's the Never tree that gives everybody in my community PTSD. Is I literally was doing that. Let's get me a bit faster. I don't need more mana. Poison damage. I'm not doing damage at the moment. 6 poison damage. An amulet would be nice. I forgot to put that on my person before. Poison resistant. I don't think anybody's doing poison in there, but poison damage and attack rating. I don't need to be doing attack rating. I do need extra life. Dexterity can't fucking hurt me. I can't remember what that does off the top of my head. Defense and strength. Dexterity is good for an Amazon. I just can't fucking remember right now what it does. Clarity and mana. I don't really need to cast mana at the minute. Faster hit recovery would be good. Poison damage over 6 seconds. I mean, if that shit's passive, I'll take one. That's fire damage. That's only if I'm actually doing damage. Extra gold from monsters. Maximum damage. Attack rating fire. Fire damage. Attack rating. And those are all my extra thingies. Poison resistant. A bit more of that. Fuck it. I think I'm just going to take in the shit that allows me to do some damage in the event that I can actually hit something. Not that I'm planning to get out my bow and use it in a minute, but the only problem with this is if I accidentally pick up one of my bodies, then I'll have a problem. Because I won't be able to put it in my inventory. It won't auto pick up. I'm having some of this shit already in here. Can't hurt. I think I kept enough that it should just barely fit everything. Do I have anything else? No. This is the emptiest I've seen this in a long time. I don't think I can honestly handle the hit, but fuck it. If this lets me move a tiny bit faster and take a hit, it's not going to actually let me take a hit. Let me just clarify that. But it helps me a tiny bit. I can't say I didn't try. No. Come on, where's Valkyrie? There we go. Okay. You guys with her? Yep. Come on. Oh my god. I moved him away. I got no idea what... Oh, there she is. Good shit. This is good soup. I need more help. That's great. That kind of worked a little bit.
Good evening.
Yeah, there was a difference. These I'm really mostly supposed to use for fighting the main primevals, specifically. Yes, it's good soup. Don't question what I consider to be good soup, Shadow. I hope you've seen the meme of that at least. Now, I don't know what's at the door, and I'm really tossing up whether or not I want to have her out or not. You guys are kind of near here. Come on. Come stand down with me. First time I heard about it. Google, it's a dude from Star Wars. The Kylo Ren actor, Adam Driver. Google Adam Driver good soup. Do that. You'll get your meme.
Salutations.
You'll understand what I did when I got the body further in. I hate that I have to, like, I remember that exactly. So the thing is, like, they're actually pretty far away from the door. So, when I come in, let's get you guys moving. Get over there. Okay. What does it unk me? Lol. Okay, I think they're further enough away from the door. I might be able to stand and fight if Valkyrie doesn't fuck off and decide to, like, I don't know, aggro half the group. So let's go get... I think my bow's in here, actually. No, I got a belt in here. Well, that ain't gonna hurt to wear, so let's throw that on. Let's grab my bow. I'm not saying that I can take the hit at the door, but I'm gonna try. I'm not using these anyway. And some added resistances, because why the fuck not? Please remind me if I pick this up later that it's my spare. Because I will sell that shit if I'm not paying attention. It's not hugely important, but I don't have many things that do resistance. Let's get you spawned in to begin with. Let's get me healed. Buy some health. First up, let's buy more of these, because these are more important to me. Because that allows me to get back without having to use the waypoint, which honestly, free waypoint, lucky me. But, there we go. Okay. Let's see how we go. As far as I can tell, most things are away from the door. If she doesn't walk off, we might be able to huddle in the corner. And maybe take a few hits. Let's get another decoy up. Another Valkyrie, please. I need to move. Oh, fucking hell. They're back at the front door, though. I saw the meme. I know, right? I don't know if I killed anything, but I definitely heard a few things. The only problem is they're back at the front door. I'm going to take these off.
Impossible.
True. Let me put these around the place. I'm sure I can fit them. At least now you know what the good suit meme is. The resistances would help me. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on.
I am overburdened.
No, you're not. You just, poor organization. Let's move these. Actually, I guess we do kind of want those there. So I'm not going to use the mana. I've probably still got to move them away from the door. Now, what I don't want to have is these fucking things where they are. I don't want to leave them on the ground either. I would rather leave that on the ground than have these somewhere where I can accidentally summon them. Fuck it. No. If I go in there and I've got this, I'll leave my key here. I don't care if I lose it. These things can fucking despawn. When you drop certain things, they can despawn. I don't want to accidentally lose town portals that I'm purchasing for this. Alright. Let's try to get you away from the door. Come on. Away from the door. Nope. Nope. I kind of moved them. Not very far, though. Has any of them got any damage on them? Her, maybe? Just the tiniest bit? I'm gonna have to literally watch my VOD back to see if I did any damage to any one of them at any point in time. Alright, let's get back in. It's a landment configuration looking box in here. Oh yeah, that's a Herodric cube. You get that for doing a quest, and once you've done the quest and completed all the thing, you can then use it as like internal storage. I don't know how many people do use it and continue to use it and stuff like that, but if you consider that this is 4 squares, and that would be like the equivalent of the 4 squares, right? It allows me to like store more shit, but you can put stuff in it and transmute shit, which means that like if I put a bow and some gems or a couple of potions or specific things in there, it will transform them into either some kind of magical item, a socketed item, specific special item, whatever. But again, 12-year-old me only really knew how to make rejuvenation potions, and I think I learnt how to... Oh, what was the other one? I think it's like socket a sword or some shit like that. It literally tutorials you one thing, and I know how to do that. But there is literally a website that you can go to that tells you all the different combinations and things that you can do with it. And I'm aware of that, and I have to be oblivious to that on this playthrough because I can't make any like rune words. I can't purposely transmute something because I didn't know how to do shit when I was 12 in this game the first time I played it. You know, I know it's impossible, but you could try to move around them. Yeah, Some of it's a little bit hard because I know things that 12-year-old me didn't know.
Good evening.
But yeah, honestly, some of it, some days depending on how tired or alert I am, I sometimes forget stuff too, which is really helpful. On like the playthrough and stuff. Oh shit. I don't want you guys bunched at the door. I feel like he's all came back up here, and that's not great. I feel like they're getting closer and closer again. I am concerned that I'm going to run out of town portals, and that's going to mean I'm going to have to run all the way back through here, because this place isn't fully cleared. Which means that if I take a wrong corner, or in the event that one of the skeleton guys, whoops, wrong button, one of the skeleton guys is like respawned, they could kill me on the way to my body. So that is a concern too. But at some point I'm going to have to do that because I won't be able to afford more town portals and or health. Although to be fair, I do have some gems that I could purge if I need to for like just getting out of the way. I'm going to bring you in with me because I want to see if I can get past the door with you. You spawned right next to me. That's not very useful. I need you on the other side of the group. I also need more town portals. I might have some in my queue, but I don't know if I do. Also, one thing I like about Diablo, one of the many things I like about Diablo is the fucking sound effects. Like, listen to this. Like, hold on. Like that. I've got other pretty sounding shit. I don't have like all my amulets and crap, but like the gems and crap. It just sounds so good. I gotta do that at least like once a week, I swear. If I don't, I'm like missing out. Alright, let's put Chiz over. I couldn't even summon her. Okay, they're all crowded on the door, but they're not exactly on the door. So this is, I'm not even gonna get to use health potions. Skull sound makes me laugh. I had a skull earlier, I sold one. I know you like the sound of that. I did clack the thing, so you know, it made the sound. Oh, they did move away a bit. I like that she's kind of like lagging behind me a bit with this. I still don't think I've died as many times as the Viper Temple, I'll be honest. Viper Temple was an extreme situation of excessive death. Not saying that this isn't, but I'm just saying that like I definitely died a lot more in that. So yes, you did. I didn't realize you heard the clack earlier. I didn't even realize like how long ago it was that I got the thing. Can I get you guys to just turn the fuck around? Yeah, walk over there. Look at my map. Look at how many dead bodies I've got of me in the exact same spot. Oh man. The worst part is if I run her down a tiny bit, I can't even guarantee A, that they're going to follow me, and B, that I'm not going to just bring the other group back up. I am deeply concerned that that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to bring that fucking group up. Oh man. What's that? All at the back door is evil. What's actually evil? So I can't exactly go in and just show you the map like I can move this one around here, right? I don't have the one down because I'm not in that room. But what's evil is if I could put a portal sorry, at a great distance from the front door, I could at least go between the two and get some of my corpses back and get some of my gear and maybe shoot something and pop out of one, pop into the other. But the room is so fucking deadly. I can't run away. Like, you guys have seen what's at the other end when I run away. And the worst part is, like, I'll leave the map up for a second when I come in so you guys can briefly see it. You might have to, like, pause or grab a clip or whatever. Like, I've got a heap of dead bodies. Hold on. I can't move it. I have a dead end here where I've got, like, that boss guy. I've got down to here where I have a corpse. There is a bridge that I could go forwards, but there's a heap of these sirens there. There's a heap more of these hell lords down here. The only thing I could do is if I could get past this corner and get them like actually further down, I might be able to find a safe secondary location to put another portal. But then I run the risk of, I don't know if there's a second way to walk back up here. because this is a dead end. I don't usually get a dead end like you do in the ice maps, but I don't usually get it where I'm dying a lot. Except for the Den of Evil. The Den of Evil was a piece of shit. But if I could get all the way over to there and there's nothing over there, I could kite them from a distance. I could shoot them from across the river and it wouldn't be a problem. But that actually means getting in here and getting past these guys that are just sitting at the front door. If I can't get past the front door, I can't actually see what's further into the actual area beyond what I've seen so far. The Dungeon of Doom. It's fine. It's just like, it's got to be the third. At least the third. Hold on, I'm going to have a drink. It's generally at least the third, possibly the fourth location in this playthrough that's done this. I can't think of where like the fourth one is, but I know that the actually, was it, hold on, we've had a couple of these. We had the Cold Plains in Nightmare. We had the Black Marsh or no, Dark Woods or something like that in Nightmare, or Hell. Might have been Hell for that one. We had the Den of Evil in Hell. We had the Stony, whatever it is, Stony Fields Hell. But as far as like actual like dungeons, the Den of Evil, the Viper Temple, and the Icey Cellar so far are being problematic, to say the least. Go that way. Okay, I fucking got pastures. Come with me. I want to see. I got yous all away from the door. Not everybody, but I got a lot of them. Okay. If I hadn't have accidentally trapped the dude in the corner, right next to the entranceway, I'd actually have like a little safe nook to hide in and be able to shoot things at a distance, and I'd actually be able to take it a bit easier. But I accidentally fucking left him there, so that's unideal. Let's go back in. Let's see, I don't know if there's many people at the door. If there isn't, I might be able to quickly snag a few corpses if they don't run up to me. Okay, no, we definitely got people at the door here. Not that way. Let me back past. No. Yep, she's dead. Let me keep running down here. Come on, guys. Come on, follow me. We're going on an adventure. Oh, fuck. Okay, best run yet. This is great. I don't know if I want to put a portal up or not. Holy shit. Purple dude. Oh. This is a bad area. I've kind of doubled back a bit. This is not great. I don't have any more health. Give me that health shrine. Okay, apart from the purple dude that's up here. Hold up. Let me play with her. Let me get Valkyrie up. Okay. Oh, there is a... Why is there a poison dude in here? Okay. There's a special box. Hold on a second. Money. I need shit. I don't care if you can carry shit. Hold on. Let's get you here. Oh shit, you're the special. Hold up. Let me move. I'm like mostly frozen. This isn't actually a bad spot. I don't want to put a thing here. I'm just saying. Put a decoy that way so you might breathe that way. This is a really good spot. I could use that battle bow, which I cannot. Hang on a ticket. We do the thing. We fight. Yes! We have fight! We're doing the thing. We got Snap Chip, Shatter, Curse, Cold Enchanted, Aura Enchanted, and Mana Burn. Into Cold. Should go around so far high. Yeah. So if I can slowly backtrack this bullshit. I don't really want to put a portal in here, but it would be so much better to have a portal at the opposite end and be able to walk up the waypoint thing. Oh man. The other thing too is with all my charms I can actually do pretty superior damage for her. Now if that helm was usable, that's an identity scroll. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the risk. Okay. I don't have any other gear. I I don't need to use that. I have more portals in there. What is the helm? Can I use it? No. But if I get that scroll... Oh, for fuck's sake, don't run off and kill shit.
I am overburdened.
No, I can't pick that up. Yeah, don't go fucking bringing back the whole fucking mob. She'll do this. Bring back like 2 or 3 at a time so I can actually like fight. Put that in there. Because my decoy doesn't matter if I have armor. It only matters how much like it can take a hit from one of these guys. I don't know where my health and mana lineup is at the moment, and it is looking abysmal. Hold up. New one of you. Don't try to punch the air, love. Put a new one at the back. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah, I know you can't, but if you could, I could use the helm. That's not what I wanted to use at that time. I guess my decoy is dead at the back there. Oh man. This is going to take a lot to backtrack this room. This is going to take so much. I'll tell you what, I think this is going to be the whole night is fighting this Icey Cellar. I'm not even joking. If this is cleared, I don't give a shit. Like, I'll change the name of stream after the fact. Rename it to what this should be. And, this should be hell of an Icey Cellar. So, because we're in Hell, this is the Hell of series, or Hell's series, right? So, like, every area is whatever it is plus Hell. And I change it based on how difficult it is, generally speaking. So I've had some areas that are Hell of a whatever the name is, and other areas that are just Hell's whatever. Come back here. I don't want him to be that far away. Because if he walks off, he'll find a friend. I'll tell you what, he'll bring a friend back. Bring a friend back so hard. There's a horn helm. I know I don't have mana. We're doing the best we can. Here, have a decoy. Oh yeah, I need mana for a decoy. That's a damn good point. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stand over here because I know that my Valkyrie will go off and find somebody else if I stand too far out. Shadow disciplines. Shadow, apparently I'm disciplined. Nah, that's not what it does. It's for assassins only, so it doesn't do shit for me. I know that, but we need just a tiny bit of money. Just a tiniest smack of fucking something. Let's move a couple of things over. Saber should fit. We can reclaim a little bit of money. What else can I fit? I don't think I can do anything. No, maybe. I could put a couple of my charms in here for a second. It's not really going to help me. I can't fit a helm in here if I wanted to. That's fine. That's fine. We've got a couple of items. I can go back and I can sell these. Oh, man. Good setup you got. Yeah, there's still like several really bad groups in there. Actually, I need to go identify this for free because I don't really have that kind of money. Now, if I could get Eliza and we could actually... Hold on. How much is an Eliza? Okay, we can get Eliza. I've got a wonky-ass helmet of sorts. If... Oh, that's some okay money. I could also use that as an offhand weapon, but we're not going to do it at the moment. We'll just try to get what we can get. I'm going to hold on to this because I do need health. I'd love to have a belt at the moment, but I'm just not going to have one. I'm just going to have to be very careful moving around. I also don't really have space to move that. I will if I move these just for a minute. Alright. So, like, it's not going to reclaim us all the money that I've spent, but it's going to give us a tiny bit. And we've got good arrows for this. I kind of wish I had kept the other bow that had, like, the insane attack rating. Because that thing would have done some damn good damage. I don't need this many on me. I don't mind that being over there because I can move stuff. I can pick up a couple of things. Actually, I want to pick up a helm when I go in there. So, we'll do that. They'll give me a tiny bit of extra health. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Instead of wasting my things, let me grab just a couple more of these. Because I can put the helm into that if I need to. Okay, and we got a tiny bit of XP from this. Holy shit. I don't think I've got anything that's boosting that. But we were like here somewhere. Last I saw, we were like here. So, okay, let's shove you back up in the corner. I can't pick up the balanced axe yet. I can pick up the helm. Okay, so we got something to sell when we go back. I got most of the map. Okay, so I can't like zoom in on the map or anything, just to let you know. But there's a special dude over here. There's a special there. There's that clusterfuck of slow dudes in here, which I assume has a good one. There's a bunch of those knights. Oh my god, what have you got? No. Don't bring people to us. Have a space spot. What I'm hoping to do is be able to reach that. If I could set a couple of arrows over there and maybe kill a guy, that'd be just bliss. I'm gonna have to pick up all my loot afterwards though, because I am full up with charms, which is not ideal. Okay. Can I just... I know that could be an enemy, but... Where's the wall here? Over there. I don't know if I can reach him, but I just want to piss him off a little bit. Yes! I am hitting him! I can hear it! I don't know if I'm killing him, but whatever works. I can do some damage to an enemy that I can't see. Okay, that should work for the moment. Let's see if we can just carefully scooch down. At least there's... Oh, we might be able to get you guys from here, actually. Hold on. Who the fuck are you? Blight name, multiple shots. Oh, it's teleportation too. Great. And fire enchanted. But Valkyrie and Eliza are hanging back with me, which is ideal. I could put Valkyrie over there, actually. Hold on. Yeah, have fun. That's working. They don't do much damage to... This is more ideal. Oh, man. Multiple shots, though. Valkyrie's almost dead. True, I do actually need that. I didn't buy a lot of mana. I'll be honest. Alright, let's put a new decoy in there. My only concern is if something comes at us from this corner, because those Lord Knights or whatever, they're fast. These guys are slow. Even if they happen to escape from this like little corner here, I'm not that worried about it. The Hell Lord that's in there, he's really fast and he can do a lot of damage. I'm also doing this with no armor except for a janky ass helmet that I've picked up, by the way. There's some shit over there I can pick up to loot. Also, the money will despawn after a while, which is a problem because I just won't get that money. So whatever gold is on the ground, if I can't get to it before it despawns, it's just going to despawn. Which kind of sucks. But hey, at least Eliza's got her shit. She still has stuff. She actually still has my old bow. If I wanted to be like that kind of person, I could have stole her bow. Because it should... If I took her bow off her, it should still appear like she has a bow when we fight things.
I need mana.
I know I need mana. There's one of those... One of the sirens are near you. I don't have... Oh, I got rejuvenation. Rejuvenation works. I could pick up... hold on, what have you... You didn't bring anybody over, did you? I know, it's just the one siren. Well, that's fine, as long as I can kill her. These things are a problem too, because I am not exactly, like, up with the fire resistance. Okay, let's move a little bit further down. See what else is here. Oh, yeah? There's a couple, but they're going in. Come back here, Eliza. Also, part of this playthrough is also just, like, trying to keep Eliza alive, which is honestly kind of fun. I can't get gold before it despawns. It's gonna despawn. This speaks the truth, just shut up. I think I respawned her over there. The problem with these Hell Lords, by the way, is that they can dispel my decoy. They can also hit hard enough to kill Valkyrie, which is kind of a problem because I'm going to run out of mana. I'm not going to have enough mana to really do this fight. There's mana. I don't want to get it though. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want that mana. Hold on. That's enough. Like I said, Valkyrie and my decoy are doing the majority of the heavy lifting for me. And we're also going to get hit by an ad by the look of it in a minute. Oh, I see you two are looking real angry. Hold on. I Probably could have put Valkyrie over there for that. Ah, crap. Crap. Go with me, Eliza. Go with me. Go with me. Yes, get the fuck away from him. I know I don't have enough